I will move to the next phase, which is what we are all here for. Okay, so if you look at that banner, we have said that I touch the future. A future. The only community which is there in our society which can touch the future of anybody is only the teachers. Okay, and I think as students, more than anybody, I think we owe our lives, whatever we are today, however successful or not successful, whatever we are today, we owe to our teachers in whatever way we can. So I think this is a critical phase as far as our reunion is concerned. So I would request the core team to escort all our teachers who have come today onto the stage, please. Request all our teachers to come on stage. So put your hands together for Vijayalakshmi ma'am. A memento is something that you always cherish as a kid, as an adult, or as any professional. So we have a beautifully designed memento that she can take back as a token of our love and affection. So ma'am, please accept this memento from all of us. Thank you. I now request ma'am to, Ali kutkuli madam. She will address the crowd with her two inspiring words.
ಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ 17 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲ 2008 ನಾನು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೋದೆ. 17 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟು ನನಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಶಾಲೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕೇಳಿದಾಗ ಹೀಗೆ ನಾವೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಟೀಚರ್ ನೀವು ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ನೋಡಪ್ಪ, ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗಿಂದ ನಾನು ಆ ಶಾಲೆ ಪಕ್ಕನೇ ನಾನು ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವಿಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ನನಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇವಾಗ ನನ್ನ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಹುಷಾರಿಲ್ಲ, ಹಸ್ಬೆಂಡು ಏಜ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ನನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮ ಹೇಳ್ದ, ನೋಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಕರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಹೋಗಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ದ. ನಾನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರಲೇಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ. ನಾನು ಬರ್ತೀನಿ, ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಯಿತು. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾವು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹಾಲು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೈಫರ್ಕೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಒಂದು ಇದುಗಳು ವುಡನ್ ಇದು, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 7 ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಡೆಸಿ ಮಳೆ ಬಂದರೆ ಸೋರ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು. ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಬಾತ್ರೂಮು ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು. ಗಂಡು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಅವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಟಾಗ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಆ ಒಂದು ಬಾತ್ರೂಮಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವುಗಳು 33 ವರ್ಷ, ನಾನು 69ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇರಿದೆ ಆ ಶಾಲೆಗೆ. 33 ವರ್ಷ ಈ ಕಷ್ಟ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಹಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವಲ್ಲಿದ್ವಿ. ಆದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಷ್ಟ ಯಾವುದೂ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು, ಅಂಥ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು, 9 ಜನ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನವರತ್ನಗಳು ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೆಸರಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು. 9 ಜನ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು, ಎಂಥ ಮಳೆ ಇರಲಿ, ಎಂಥ ಬಿಸಿಲಿರಲಿ, ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೆ ಚೇರ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬೆಂಚ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಟೇಬಲ್ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಡೆದೋಗಿರೋದು ಮುರಿದೋಗಿರೋದು ಇರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಆದರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪಾಠವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನಾವು ಹಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಶಾಂತಕುಮಾರಿ ಟೀಚರ್, ನಾನು ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವರೇ ಹೆಡ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರೆಸ್. ನನಗೆ ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಏನು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ಅವರು 8 ಜನಕ್ಕೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನೊಬ್ಬಳೇ ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೀಚರು. ನಾನು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಸೇರಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ವರದಿ ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ಲೇಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮೊದಲು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಮೆಮೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೋಕಾಕ್ ವರದಿ ಬಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲೇ ಬರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಶುರು ಆಯಿತು. ಅವಾಗ ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೀಚರ್ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೋಯಾ ಅವರ ಫ್ಯಾಮ್ಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲರೂ. ನಾನು ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಬೈ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಆವಾಗ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆ ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು. ಪದ್ಮಾಕರನ್ ಅವರ ಅಂಕಲ್ ಅವ್ರು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಹೀಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೀಚರ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ, ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ SLC ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅವಾಗ ಮನೇಲಿದ್ದೆ, ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಸರಿ ಸರ್ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಸೇರಿಕೊಂಡೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೀಚರಾಗಿ ಜೂನ್ 2, 1969 ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಕನ್ನಡ ಟೀಚರಾಗಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆ ವರ್ಷ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಂದರು, ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ಬಂದರು. ಆವಾಗ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ 6 ತಿಂಗಳಿಂದ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ನನ್ನ ಸರ್ವೀಸು. ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆದು ಕನ್ನಡ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ರು, ಓದಿಸಿದ್ರು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಅವರಂದರು, ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ನೀನು ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಅವಾಗ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. BLಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ NALನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದಾಗಿತ್ತು ನನಗೆ. ಆದರೆ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ರು. ಇನ್ಕಮ್ ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ 250 ಜನ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ 8 ಜನ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೋಸ್ಟಿಂಗು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದರು. ನಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ, ಹೆಣ್ಮಕ್ಳು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಾ, ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ ಬೇಡ, ನೀನು ಟೀಚರಾಗೇ ಇದ್ಬಿಡು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಟೀಚರಾಗೇ ಆಯಿತು. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಇನ್ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, ನೀನು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋ, ಇದೇ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ಟೀಚರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ನಿನಗೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಇನ್ನೂ 2 ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗದೇ ಇರೋರಿದ್ದರು, ಅವರು ಬಂದರು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸೇರಿ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಹೋದೆ. ನನಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೂ ಅವಾಗ ಕೆಲಸ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾನು 2 ವರ್ಷನೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. 71ರಲ್ಲೇ ನನಗೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟು ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟು ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಲ್ರಿ 210 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ನನಗೆ ಇದು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು, ಪೇನು ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡ್ತು. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಆದರೆ ಮೊದಲು ಟೀಚರಾಗಿ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೆ ಸೇರಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ, ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಟೀಚರು ಅಂದರೆ, ನಾನು ಗೌರಿ ಟೀಚರ್ ಇದ್ದಾಳೆ, ನಾನು ಅವಳು ತುಂಬ ಡಿಯರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸು. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾರೂ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು 9 ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಜನ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೊಟ್ಟೋದ್ರು. ಇನ್ನು 5 ಜನ ನಾವಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬರು ಅಮೇರಿಕಾದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವು 4 ಜನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆದರೆ ಆ 3 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎದ್ದು ಬರೋ ಸ್ಥಿತಿಲಿ ಅವರು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ತಮ್ಮನಿಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ, ನೋಡೋ, ನಾವು ಟೀಚರ್ಸು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು 9 ಜನ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು. ಇವತ್ತು ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನೊಬ್ಬಳು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವಾರ್ಡೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ಮನಸ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೀನು ಬಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಹಾಗೆ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ನನಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು. ನಾವು ಎಂಥ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಆ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ವಿ, ಇವತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮದು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಲಯಾಳೀಸ್ ಅವರ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಗ್ಗಟ್ಟಿಂದ ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದರಿಂದಾನೇ ಇವತ್ತು ಇಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಾಧನೆಯನ್ನು ಅವ್ರು ಸಾಧಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಬೇರೆ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅನಿಸೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕರೆದು ಊಟ ಹಾಕಿದವರು ಅವರು, ನನಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಅವರು. ನಾವು ಸಾಯೋವರೆಗೂ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಯಾರು ಊಟ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೋ ಅವರನ್ನು ನಾವು ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಆ ಒಂದು ನಿಯತ್ತು ನನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತು, ಇವಾಗಲೂ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಸಾಯೋವರೆಗೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನನಗೆ ಊಟ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಇವತ್ತು 1ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಆದರೆ ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ನನ್ನ ಅಕೌಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು, ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ ಒಂದು ಇದು ನನಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನೆನೆಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಬಯಸ್ತೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ವಯಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ತವ್ಯ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿಗಳಾಗಿರಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಿಸಿ. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವರಾಗಿ ಇರೋಣ, ಈ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನು ತಯಾರು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋಣ. 4 ಜನ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಒಪ್ಪೋ ಥರ ನಾವು ಬಾಳಬೇಕು, ಬದುಕಬೇಕು. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದು. ಇನ್ನೇನು ನಾವು ಹೋಗುವಾಗ ಏನು ತೊಗೊಂಡೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಹೋಗೋದು. ನಾವು ಮಾಡೋ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಹುಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರೋದು. ಹಾಗೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಬದುಕೋಬೋದು, ಹೇಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ನಾವು ಬದುಕೋಬೋದು. ಆ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಮೊದಲು ಬಹಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ. ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡಿಸಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಿಸಿ ನೀವು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯವಂತರಾಗಿ ಬಾಳಿ ಜನಗಳಿಗೆ ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕರೆಸಿ ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ವಿಜಿ ಟೀಚರಾಗೇ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳ ಋಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾನು ಪ್ರೀತಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗಲಿ, ದೇವರು ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಲಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನನಗೆ 2 ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನ ಮುಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
Details that he has shared passionately with us. We need a days. I will let a couple of them to join us as well. Okay, so Jacob sir has had an illustrious career as far as his timeline is concerned. So if you look at it, I will start from where he started his journey before he joined our school. So 1964, he completed his 10th standard in one of the best colleges, St. Philomena's College, Mysore. He did his very rightly apt for his subjects. He did his BSc in Chemistry, Botany and Zoology from Mysore in 1968. And it's a one-year B.Ed that they complete in those days. So in 1969, he goes on to complete his B.Ed in the Regional College of Education, Mysore, at the age of 20. And he was very, very passionate about talking about Regional College of Education, Mysore, being one of the dominant colleges as far as education is concerned. So he was very, very proud. He spent almost about 10-15 minutes talking about just that college where he did his B.Ed. He was rightfully qualified, and so he was in a better position to come to Kylie William High School in the year 1970. So he joined. He remembers what was so fantastic about all of the teachers that I spoke to, is that they remember the day, the time when they joined. It's amazing. None of us might remember when we started all of the teachers, not just Jacob sir, but all of the teachers. They just remember the day, time. So he joined. I was very surprised. May 30th, 1970, 9:30 a.m. So he was very specific. So he became headmaster in 1976. He was a little, I don't know if he was feeling proud or a little hesitant to tell me that when he became headmaster, all the other teachers who were under him were older than him. And so, but I think it's a clear testimony of the fact that how Jacob sir managed not just the teachers but the overall, all of us know how he taught us. So that's a good testimony of his skill, his ability, his knowledge and his understanding of people. And that's what made him to serve the institute for 37 years. The last time, that's a big, he needs a big round of applause for that. And last time when we did the reunion, he kind of expressed, and then I came to know that he's the only headman, some of you know this as well, he's the only headmaster in the whole of Karnataka for having served any institute in such capacity as 37 years. So it's a milestone. I don't know how many recognize that and how many know about it. So we should be grateful that we have all studied under such great teachers. He started the first 1973 batch was under his leadership, I would say. The first batch of 1973 was something that he guided. When he started 1970, I think they already said that they had only 23 students. And we have come a long way in terms of improving this institute. From his family, as far as his family is concerned, 2 daughters, highly qualified professionals, one in the Gulf and one in the US. Today, he's alone leading the retired life. But what I want to call about is also some significant things that he did after retirement. So after retirement from 2009 to 2021, generally people after retirement, they will think that, okay, my life is almost done, let me relax. But I think our sir, after retirement from 2009 till 2021, 13 years, he spent his life only towards looking after his wife. And he said, and it needs a big round of applause. What he said was very significant for me. 48 years, out of the 48 years that he has spent his life, 34 years that good lady looked after me. He never bothered because he was totally dedicated morning till evening to the cause of education. So he was part of KNHS. 34 years that lady looked after me. After that, God gave me a chance to look after her for 14 years. And he says, out of his life, that 14 years is what he always cherishes. So, it's a great personality. I can go on and on and on like that politician, talk about Jacob sir on this stage. So it's a great honor to stand on the stage amidst Jacob sir. So thank you for all your, thanks is a very small word. Round of applause, please. I would have loved to have a bigger audience for this, but I think let's give him a bigger round of applause.
A very good morning to all of you. This is a wonderful occasion. The old students of me, the old students of we teachers who are here, have arranged, and it was something so wonderful to see you all after many years. Now on this occasion, I'm extremely happy that my colleagues are all here, except a few. I remember Bharati Kutti Amma. She was a wonderful maths teacher. She is no more. Till last year, every week she used to talk to me minimum half an hour. She passed away at the age of 90. And I always respect Bharati Kutti Amma for one reason. She was 16 years older than me. 16 years older than me. And I still remember about a very peculiar experience to me. When she joined my school, she asked, "Where are you from, sir?" I told, "I am from Kottayam district." "From where are you?" "I am from Changanacheri." "Sir, where did you study?" I told, "I studied in Kangada High School." Then she told, "Which year you joined 8th standard, sir?" I told, 1960. Then she told, about 5 years back to 1960, she was a teacher in that school. You understood the tamasha? She was a teacher there. And she was an untrained BSc teacher. Then she went to, Secretariat of Kerala. After that, after marriage, she came here. Then she worked in some primary schools and all. When we advertised the post in 1974, she applied for it, we took her. And later, Mr. Shailan came as a physical education teacher. That gave me great relief. He was a great support to me to conduct the assembly and control the children. We had so many problems from other schools also. Some groups used to come and attack our children and all. Shailan used to protect them. He was very helpful. And then the period from that time onwards, we had a lot of physical education activities. And I remember he brought such a fame to this institution, and he brought so many laurels to this institution in the field of physical education. And she has trained you children for hockey and other games and all that. And he was a very great help to me in controlling the whole programs whenever we have anniversaries and all that. And we had wonderful anniversaries at that time. Our strength was very small. You know, we started the school with 23 students in 1970. I remember that date, even now that day also I remember. 1970, May 30th, Saturday, 9:30 a.m. I have 23 students. That is the starting of the school with the 8th standard. They are all from primary school. Our primary HM, Shantakumari, has promoted these 23, and she sent all their TCs to me. The most funny thing is, there is no headmistress or headmaster, no physical education teacher, no other teacher, no menial staff, no clerical staff, nobody is there. I was alone. I managed the school 1.5 months alone, like a tutorial. I used to teach them biology, chemistry, English. I don't teach mathematics, that was not my subject. Social studies was not my subject. Then from 2 o'clock onwards, I will tell them, you go and play. This is the way it was going on. Then, after 1.5 months, one headmistress was taken. She is the cousin of one of our committee members. He was assistant secretary and all, Mr. Velu. She is from Kerala. She was there as the HM for only 1 year. Then another HM came. He was there for 1 week, and without telling anybody, he escaped. Another man came. It was for 4 months. Then the secretary called me and told, Jacob, you are the senior most man. Can you be in charge headmaster? First I hesitated, then I agreed. So remember, my age is 22. At the age of 22, I became an in charge headmaster. At the age of 26, I became a full-fledged headmaster. And you can imagine from 1976 up to 2007, I was head of the institution of this institution, and nobody has served this many years as head of the institution in Karnataka, in any institution. Karnataka government should have given me an award. Some my old students used to tell me, whatever is it, God gave me an opportunity to serve this institution for these many years, and I really thank God for that, because I was able to send 34 SLC batches. And there was a time people used to say, hey, ಯಾವ ಸ್ಕೂಲಪ್ಪ ನಿಮ್ಮದು? ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್. ಮಲಯಾಳಂ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಡಪ್ಪ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. But those who studied in our Malayalam school, though it is called as Malayalam school, I was so much thrilled to see that our old students, later stage, they used to speak beautiful English, and they are all highly paid people, highly occupied positions they have throughout the world. In most of the countries, my old students are there. In America, I have one of my old students, I called him. He is Praveen Ingley. I don't know which batch is it. Last time in the reunion it was there. I called him. I was in US for last 6 months. Then I called him. Then at 77, Sicily teacher came. Then before that, Lakshma teacher came. Then we had a Nagaratna teacher. She was a very good teacher. They were all there in the beginning, and they all left. But Sicily teacher, Lily teacher, and all continued to be in the institution, in such a small institution. And many people used to say, what is the future of this school? It's like a small tutorial there. And remember, slowly our strength started increasing. But one grace of God was we were producing better results. So people used to get attracted. At that time, I remember the biggest institution in this area was Vimanapura High School. Do you know what was the strength of that school at that time? 1,500 strength. Mr. Lucas was the head of the institution. He was my mentor and my close friend, a highly experienced man. We used to attend so many of our programs like Independence Day program, Republic Day program, which is the inter-school program arranged by HIL. And Mr. Lucas used to control everything. And our children used to take our children for March Past, and most of the years we won the prize. And they were amazed. Such a small institution, we cannot compete. That was the quality and the standard our small institution had. And I am so happy that all our old students have reached various positions. When I see Kamaruddin, he is a colonel, retired colonel in Indian Army. And other people are here, they are all occupying very high position. And when I think of Logidarshan, he was the only boy whom we have selected from 9th standard to head the whole school as a school captain. So you have to give him a big hand. Sheelan was instrumental for it. Sheelan told he is very efficient, we will select him. Then I supported that, we selected him. He was very hesitant because he was very shy at that time. Now you see he is standing here and facing all the people and then anchoring this so beautifully. When I see all this mental growth and the ability of the children, and then sitting there, Marian, I will never forget you. Marian will never forget, because one day he and his friend, I remember they had a fight. Then one fellow is coming crying, Marian bet me. Then I scolded both, they agreed they will not fight. After 5 minutes again they are coming. You know why? The other fellow told, why you went to headmaster? So he again hit him. Both of them came. Then the other fellow got very big punishment from me. And he is in HIL. I still remember, they all love me so much because they are all telling, sir, whatever beatings and punishment we got, it changed our life. So don't feel bad about whatever punishment Sheelan gave, whatever punishment Irana Master gave, and also Sicily Miss has given you. Whatever punishment given, it all for your benefits only. And now I understand that you all have mentally grown, and you have grown by qualification and education and occupying very good positions. Many times we thought of starting an old student association or alumni association. My 37 years of service here, it didn't happen. Now I came to know that it's going to happen. We have a core group of people, about 10 people are there. Marian is one leader in that. Kamaruddin is there. Sukumaran is there. And Balachandran is a leading hand in that. Then 2 sisters are here. Who are those sisters? Soya and Asina. They are also there in that group. Then who else? Shivadasan is there. Lohidasan is there. About 10 members are there. Chandrababu is there. And Mohan is there. Vijay Kumar is there. They are all going to, they approached the management, intimated our decision. It is shortly going to happen. When I see H.S. Mohan, I am very happy. The reason is, he is the product of my first batch. He was, of course, a bit naughty boy. Now he says, I'm very sorry, sir, I have given you enough headache. Now, when I see he is about 69 years old, some of my old students are even older than me, I used to say. And among my oldest students, the oldest, among my old students, the oldest one is no more now. If she was alive, she would have been 73 now. I am going to be 77. She was only 4 years younger than me. I think you remember Vijay Lakshmi. She was in Ramesh Nagar. She passed away a few years back. Now, I don't want to, take much of your time going on explaining all this. But anyhow, I am very proud that my teachers, they have done wonderful service to this institution. Of course, they used to be very happy to work with me because I used to love my staff and I used to take care of them, and they have taken care of you people because I supported them, I helped them. And at that time, our management had only very, very small resources, How the parents and all struggled at that time. Even Karaligala Samadi used to collect only 25 rupees, 25 paise is the membership. How much they have struggled to give us our salary and all that. Now you look at the institution, how it has grown. It is one of the best institutions of this area with so much facilities, and also so much it has grown facility-wise and all that. From this we understand one thing. There are management people who are dedicated, who find their personal time to come here and struggle for this institution, and it is growing every year and every year. Vimanapura High School is no more now. Vimanapura High School is already disappeared from the area, that it's not there at all, only the building is there. But Kairali Nilayam has grown. I'm very happy to see you all and hope I will be able to meet you again. Kindly pray for me, my good health and all that. Actually speaking, I don't have much physical health problem. Our Iranama sir is very unhealthy, and some of our staff members are also, Lakshma teacher is not so well. You please pray for all our teachers. And I wish you all further best of luck. And your children have studied here. Your grandchildren may be going to study here. All that is going to happen. Thank you so much that you have called all of us and honored us. And I remember all the teachers who served this institution, and they are no more. And we let them be in peace with God. So with these few words, let me wind up my talk. And thank you all very much for honoring me and providing me an opportunity, and also all my staff members and all other retired heads of institutions. Irina Master was the next headmaster after my retirement. Then Mrs. Ramani, she is in Luxembourg, she is not there. After that, NT sir became, then now Bindu Mrs. Is presently she is the HM, she is also going to retire. Then others are getting the opportunity. Otherwise, they would not have got an opportunity unless I retire, because 35 years nobody has any chance to become HM who were working under me, because I once told them, either I had to die, or you had to throw me out, or I had to resign and go. Otherwise, you won't get any chance another 35 years, because I was very young at that time. Okay, thank you very much. May God bless you all. I have bored you with my talk, but some understanding you would have got about the school, how it was developing and all. Thank you.
Comes to Kaili Nilayam High School. She joined the school in 1977, 29 July. You know, they don't forget the dates, as I told you. So 29th July 1977, she joined, and she retired in 2001, providing 24 years of service to our school. Yeah, 24 years and 6 months, close to a silver jubilee of service to this great institute. You know, if you look at her timeline, I just want to spend some time and give respect to what she has done over a period of so many years. She has traversed through all of the places in India before she came to Bangalore. Right? I didn't know about these details. She has gathered so much experience and exposure by traversing through various parts of North India before she came to Kairali Nilayam School. And that's the dedication, that's the background with which she has served this great institute. So she started her journey. I will start from 1960. She was born in 1943, Jan 15th, ma'am. So she was born in that year. And 1960, she completed her SSLC in Ernakulam, second PUC she completed in Magad. 1970, St. Xavier College, she did her BA, which is equivalent to MA in English. So at that time, you would have heard your parents saying that, the matriculation in that time is equal to almost the degree of this time, right? So she completed her MA. And she joined a CBSE school in 1971. 1972 to 1977, she did her B.Ed again in Lucknow. So if you can see that, Kerala, she went to Bihar, Ranchi, Gaya, where she completed or traversed through all these places to complete her education. She did her B.Ed in Lucknow, Isabella Thoburn College. She went to Agra. I just wonder at that time, how could you manage travel to all of these places for education? In pursuit of excellence, in pursuit of education, in pursuit of making herself better, a better individual in the society, she traveled to all these places. She went to Agra, she went to Patna, she went finally to West Bengal. Across all of these places, these are different places in different states. But she was fortunate to get educated, get her excellent education in all of these places. Finally, in West Bengal, Adra. Adra is another place in West Bengal. And that's how she traversed through all of these places in pursuit of excellence. And she has good exposure. Why I'm saying all of this thing is, it is with this experience and exposure that our ma'am joined our KNHS school in 1977 as an assistant mistress, started off with 10th standard. So I think, all of us, I don't want to differentiate, but all of the teachers come with great background. But Cicely ma'am came over here to improve the quality of education. And it is because of efforts from such teachers that today the school is having this excellence. So give her a big round of applause, please. So in the school, I think she must have, obviously she's exposed to so very, excellent quality of education outside. So she was she was very, very enthusiastic in bringing a lot of changes in the school. So I think, I remember, I'm a good testimony for what she has done. I'm told that she started off various clubs, various events, various competitions in the literary sense. So I remember as a kid, as a high school student, how tensed I was to do a debate, how tensed I was to do. So she used to encourage all these clubs. And believe you me, though our school in size was small, we were a force when compared to the other schools in this area, only because of some of these initiatives that ma'am had taken up, so that she was encouraging students to come forward and do literary stuff. In 1999, she was part of the lady wing. She did extracurricular or other co-curricular activities as well. She was a lady wing, and then she was also evaluating paper. And then, as I said, she introduced speech and debate for a lot of years. And I always say this, and I said this to ma'am as well, that the school is not made of four walls in a classroom. The school is made and defined by teachers like Cicely ma'am. Okay, 2001, she retired, and her retirement, post-retirement, is even more exciting. as much as how she was passionate, I think there is a whole list of things that she has done post-retirement. I would say it's a blissful life that you have led. Excellence was the core thing that she did after 2001, after retirement. So she took up teaching after 2001, and she has taught in many colleges. She says she doesn't need to attend an interview itself to get a job. So she has managed to teach in various other colleges, even after retirement. After retirement, you tend to relax your life. But she's continued with her passion of teaching. Last but not the least, as of now, she has a lot of hobbies as well. And she represents the country as such in terms of stamps and coin collection. She gave me a word. I forgot that word. So she will talk about it. So that's something that she's very proud about. But one sad thing is, when she was renovating, I think she lost a lot of coins that she has spent crores of rupees. Somebody spending that kind of money or lakhs of rupees on stamps and coins. Hats off to her. Even at this age, she's passionate. She's a great she's passionate about photography as well. So a lot of things, I can spend the whole day talking about her. So I request the co-committee now, and this is the only time that you get to recognize your teachers, right? Otherwise, I didn't know all these details, and I'm sure most of you don't know these details as well. It's great to feel, it's good to feel great having taught by these great teachers, right? Request our students themselves to honor the teacher. Another aspect, even after retirement, she was part of the management of this school, contributing to the school in getting into an excellent state.
Good evening to all of you. See, I have heard so much from Lohidakshan, but he had come to my house and spent a lot of time with me, which made me so happy, because when he was a student also, I loved him so much, and he was appreciated by all in the school. And his capability is reflected now. And I say, you must become an MC and try not to go back. Okay? So he has stood up through, and that's what I am very proud of him. So in all what he has said, he did not have that much time, but I had given lot of elaborations about my teaching in the school. And at the end, when I have retired, I have gone to Lowry Memorial College, where I never even attended an interview. And the HOD told me, there is no need. So I was taken up in the college for 5 years. And then again to the BTech college here in HAL they have taken. And another evening college and microsis. So I have spent all my retirement age in teaching in the colleges, which I was very proud of. And I say I should have joined the colleges earlier, but I was a bit late. When I have retired only, I was able to go to college. So that is the end of my life, and I have enjoyed my time teaching in the high school, and that was a glorious time for me. And I do not know whether the students, I have made them all feel that they must have had some pain in reading the newspaper and contributing in the different activities, but today they are ever grateful to me. And they come and tell me, Miss, all because of you, I have come out. Even those who are working in foreign countries, they come and tell me the same thing. And so I am very proud to have worked with Mr. K.M. Jacob, who was a very good headmaster, I would say. And I have really enjoyed my life staying as an assistant mistress. Okay, so thank you all. And I am very proud of our students. I cannot forget the students. If the students were not there, there would be no high school. I am telling, so they are the basic requirements for the education. Teachers cannot do anything unless the students are there. What do you say? So my entire credit goes to the students, and especially those who have come here to really appreciate what the teachers have done. I am very proud of you, and I say to all the groups, my congratulations for having done this work, and the Old Students Association that is going to take place. Very congratulations to all of you. Okay?
ಇರೋರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲಿಯೋದು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ. ಈರಣ್ಣ ಸರ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಆ 5 ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಒಂಥರ ನನಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಭಯನೇ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಭಯ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವರು ಅಷ್ಟು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರು ನನಗೆ 25ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 18-19 ಬಂದಿದ್ರೆ ಅವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಮನೇಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಕೇಕು ಅದು ಇದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಷ್ಟ ಇರ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಅದು ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಕೋಪ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಮೇಷ್ಟ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಥರ ಅವರು ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಥರ ಇರೋರು ಬೇರೆ ಭಾಷೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕಲ್ತಿರೋರಿಗೆ 10th ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 5 ವರ್ಷ ಕನ್ನಡ ಓದಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಅದೊಂಥರ ಬರ್ಡನ್ ಆಗಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಓದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದೊಂಥರ ನನಗೆ ಬೂನಾಗೇ ಇತ್ತು. ಅವತ್ತು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇವತ್ತೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನನಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ಈರಣ್ಣ ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಆನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಈರಣ್ಣ ಸರ್. ಇನ್ 1978 he completed his MA in 1976, relentless teacher, and he retired in 2007 as an headmaster. So 29 years of hardcore service to this institute. One big round of applause for our sir. Relentless teacher, excellent Kannada teacher. As I said, he made the love of Kannada really imprint in most of us as we speak today. His teaching method, if you look at it in hindsight, of high standard. Otherwise, we wouldn't have excelled in whatever we are doing in Kannada. His family, one son and one daughter. Daughter is an engineer, and second son is a finance professional. Accomplishments, he adapted totally different method of teaching. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಿಹಿ ಕಹಿ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು 2 ಮಾತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು. ಯಾಕೆಂದರೆ ಜೀವನ ಅಂದಮೇಲೆ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಹಿನೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಕಹಿನೂ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಇದೆರಡನ್ನೂ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ನಮಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಲೋಹಿತಾಕ್ಷನ್ನು ತುಂಬ ನನ್ನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೊಗಳೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನನಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಅಂತಂತಾನೆ ಒಂದು ಅಪವಾದ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಇರೋದು. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಭಾಳ ಮುಖ್ಯ. ಅದರಿಂದ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಯಿತು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಆಮೇಲಿಂದ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥವಾಯಿತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೂರ್ವಾಗ್ರಹ ಪೀಡತೆ ಇಲ್ದೇ ಇವ್ರು ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯಿತು. ಇವತ್ತು ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ವೃತ್ತಿ ತುಂಬ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಇದ್ದಂಥ ಪರಿಸ್ಥಿತಿ ಇವತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ವೃತ್ತಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಾಮಾಣಿಕತೆ, ನಿಷ್ಠೆ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಆ ಶ್ರದ್ಧೆಯನ್ನು ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗೂ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಗೌರವಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಲೆ ಬರ್ತೈತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಕ್ಷಿ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನಾನು ತುಮಕೂರಿನಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ತುಮಕೂರಿನಿಂದ ಬಂದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಇಬ್ಬರು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ನನಗೆ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕರೆದ್ರು, ಆಹ್ವಾನಿಸಿದ್ರು. ಆದರೆ ನನಗೆ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಬರೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ರಪ್ಪ, ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಈರಣ್ಣನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ, ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಭಿಮಾನ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಸಾಕು ಸಾಕು ಅಂತಂದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಅವರು ಬರಲೇಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರು. ನಾನು ಸಹ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕರೆದಾಗ ತಿರಸ್ಕಾರ ತಾತ್ಸಾರ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತನ ನಾನು ಬಂದು ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ತಮವಾದಂಥ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ವಿದ್ಯಾಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಬೆಳೆಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ಭಾಳ ಶ್ರಮದ ಕೆಲಸ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂದಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲೊಂದು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಬೃಹದಾಕಾರವಾಗಿ ಬೆಳೆದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆದಾಗ ಗೌರವಿಸಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು ಆ ನೆನಪುಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಮರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ನಿಜವಾಗೂ ಸುಧಾರಿಸ್ತೈತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸ ನನಗಿದ್ದುದರಿಂದ ನಾನಿವತ್ತು ತಡವಾದ್ರೂ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಬಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ನನಗೆ ಸನ್ಮಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಭಾಳ ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಏಕೆಂದರೆ ಸುಮಾರು 15 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 16 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡೋ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಪೂರ್ತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದರೂ ಏನೋ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ಲ, ಭಾಷಣ ಅಂತೂ ಮೊದಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಕುರಿತು ಮಾತನಾಡೋದು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಅಂತಂತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಪರಿಣಾಮಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾನು ಈ ಭಾಷಣ ಅಥವಾ ಪಾಠನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲೂ ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಕೋರ್ತೀನಿ. ನಾನು ಭಾಷಣಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಂತರೆ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತನಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಮಾತು ಒಂದು ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸ್ಪಷ್ಟವಾಗಿ ಮಾತನಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಕಾರಣ ನಾವು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಭಾಷಣದ ಪಾಠದ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಹೊರಟೋಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೂ ಸಹ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯರಂತೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಸನ್ಮಾನಿಸಿದ್ದು ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೋಶಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೂ, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಯವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೃತಜ್ಞನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ವಂದನೆಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Identifying me and recognizing me and honoring me today. I have not taught you, but as a staff of the school, I agreed to come here. When I came here, whenever my students come and invite me for a alumni meet, I very happily accept that and I come, thinking that I can see my young students. But when I came here, I saw many senior students here, more than my age. പച്ച മലയാളത്തിൽ പറഞ്ഞ ചേട്ടന്മാരെയും ചേച്ചിമാരെയും ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ കണ്ടത്. So it's a wonderful experience. You recognize me and I'm very thankful to you. Just during my full service, I always remember and follow your headmaster's path. In the year 1990, June 25th, when I joined here, as a routine procedure, I have to go and report to the head of the institution. So when I came here and asked for headmaster, our office assistant Ananda Ulyama said, he is in the toilet. So I went there and waited. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, he is not coming out. I hear some brooming work there inside. So I thought, what headmaster is doing inside that? I just knocked the door and asked, sir. He said, Henry, you came, come inside. I was thinking what to do inside the bathroom with headmaster. As soon as I entered, he said, there is a bucket outside. You please fill the water and come. Let us together clean the bathroom. So such a wonderful, humble and service-minded headmaster I got that day. From that day onwards, I realized that my duty to the school is only service. I followed him even till my retirement. And he is also such a wonderful, compassionate human being. And you always use values of human life. Whenever I punish some students, he used to correct me. Henry, you don't go this much harsh because you don't know tomorrow what he may become. He can also become your education minister and come and stand in front of you. So don't give harsh punishment. Even if you punish them, you tell what for you punish them. So I used to make a practice whenever I punish some student, before you go out of the school, before evening time, I used to call him, pat on his back, and I said, I beat you for this only, please correct. Whenever I beat you, whenever I punish you, you please see your parents in me. I want to correct you in that way. Tomorrow you should not become bad and you should not become a burden for the society. Like that I used to advise my students. So all these lessons I learned from your headmaster. So with these few words and very best, I'm wishing you all a very best of luck for your future endeavors. You are going to open the alumni association in the school. I wish all the success. As long as I am in Bangalore, I will extend all supports you need. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
He's so relevant to his profession that even now I call him PT sir only. I don't call him, maybe others call him, but Uttamashilan comes next. But what comes to us is the focus that our PT sir had on physical education, physical training, physical education, whatever you call it. So he was just too very instrumental in bringing a lot of changes to our school when it comes to physical education. PT sir, when you talk about PT sir, the only thing, the first thing that comes to your mind is discipline, not sports, right? And he also shared with me how he was passionate when he joined this school in 1977, how the school was. I don't want to go into the details of how the students were conducting themselves, coming to school, wearing uniforms, wearing your shoes, wearing your tie. Absolutely, I think Uttamashilan sir, along with the school and the management, brought in a lot of discipline to where we are. I remember back then, I was really proud to wear that uniform. Forget about everything. I never used to iron the clothes. My dad used to iron my clothes every day because we had a PT sir who would inspect everything as to how you dress and come to the school. I was very particular about getting it ironed. My dad, he's no more now, but he was just very instrumental in making sure that I stick to that standard. So such was the discipline that PT sir brought in, not just to the school, but to all our lives. Today, if we are doing something in a disciplined way, I would, thank that for all the contribution that our PT sir has done. So, looking at his timeline, sir joined our school in 1977, 1st September 1977, and he retired in 2010 after providing 33 years of exemplary services. And if you were to write a book on his accomplishment from a sports side, I've talked about the academics, his sports side, though I was not very popular in sports, but I know for sure some of my friends, even today, they like what they are doing only because of what they have I mean, what they have experienced in this school. You know, sports, when it comes to sports, every year I know, and you know it very well, that in this area there's no other school which competes in all sports like Carly Lilliam High School. You know, give one big round of applause for sir for that. So under his service, you know, we have seen physical training at its best. Very disciplined teacher. That's what all of us remember. I keep repeating that. Redefined the school progress, and he was very passionate about increasing the strength as well. That's the only way that you increase your reach, you increase your ability to make a lot of people educated. You know, fear, I think, brought the best in him. I used to be, I don't want to use that word, but I used to be scared. Not just I, you know, we were scared of this teacher, right? But now in hindsight, I feel it is only because of that fear that we have all become who we are today actually. He never would let loose anything in his life, okay? So talking about his family, 2 daughters, 2 sons and 1 daughter. I couldn't collect more details about their family, but I know one of them is in Canada doing good. And as far as his accomplishments, again, I couldn't collect more details, but I know sir has represented the Republic Day parade. He's one of the best PT teacher, Government of Karnataka. Give him a big round of applause, please. And in general, he's been very instrumental in making sure that our students participate in district level and state level competitions, and very instrumental in increasing the school strength as well. So I request our core committee to honor him with a garland and
Good afternoon, and I don't want to talk more. 1 or 2 incidents, what has happened before I could join the school, I will let you know, because you were not there. You are all gone, and very few were there when I joined here, because they have completed their SSLC. I am very thankful to you people to remembering and recognizing us as the teachers. See, this nobody will get. As a teacher only, there is a benefit wherever you go. എവിടെ പോയെങ്കിലും നമുക്ക് ബഹുമാനം കിട്ടുന്നത് only because you are a teacher. And the other thing, throughout the world, എവിടെ പോയെങ്കിലും, sir, I am in Qatar, I am in Kuwait, I am in Canada, I am in US. See how happy we should feel. Because they thought these people will not progress. The people in and around, even the HL school used to say, Aya avara, Kerala avara. Before I could come, no, all nonsense was going on. The gang will come, enter in the compound to school. The school was there. And they will go drink water. They will pull the girls. All these things, it was happening. Headmaster used to tell me, Seelan Madhyapa enakku ivide irundittu avanmar vandu kerittu endakko kaanichittu povon. Though I am not a Malayali, I one or 2 incidents I wanted to tell you. I finished my PUC in Tamil Nadu. I came for my graduation in YMCA, Nirpadanga Road. I completed. Immediately I got the job in that in Indiranagar one school, Kairali Niketan alla. And a period school in New Harrison. Immediately I got the job and I worked there for 1 year. Then I jumped into Patrick's Brigade Road. I worked there for 2 years. Then again I jumped into ICSE school standard where it was very famous in St. John's, Coles Road. I worked for 4 years there. That time only I got the interview saying that the department people knows me, knows my work, my ability. I will not boast myself because in my work, if I am not satisfied, I will not leave it. I will satisfy myself, then only I will leave it. Like that, so that I came and attended the interview telling that one of the department people told, hey, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೇರಳ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಇದು ಖಾಲಿ ಇದೆ ಕಣೋ ಹೋಗು. Then without half of the thing, since I just applied. Why I am telling this? Because when I came to HAL to see the school, giving the application, I was not satisfied. Because 3 rooms, 1 bathroom, 1 headmaster room, and that's all. 1 small backyard where there is a toilet was there. In that common, they used to jump inside and do all nonsense, the other children. Like that, I came and attended the interview. They said, you are selected. You can join immediately. Then I told headmaster, sir, I need some time. Because what I felt, the facilities what I had in St. John's, in my room itself, it was not there. Then I told him, sir, I want some time to join here, sir. I went up. For lucky, sir had given me 3 months time to consider. Nobody, why I joined September? Because of interview happened in the beginning of the year and joined in the school September. Taking the time, sir, I will come next. Finally, they shouted at me, they ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋ, ಕತ್ತೆ ಮೇಯಿಸಿದ್ರೂ ಕಂಪನಿಯಲ್ಲೇ ಮೇಯಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ನಿನಗೇನಾದರೂ ಪ್ರಯೋಜನ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ದೆನ್ ಐ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್. ಐ ಆಮ್ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ನೌ. When I joined, 122 children were here, and in that 122, half will be with uniform, half without uniform. They will be having the slippers. Then I told sir, this is the way. If you leave it, no strength will come. You do one thing, compulsory make uniform should be there for everybody with the shoes. Then slowly we improved and introduced the children for almost all the games. Even still now, my hockey team is having the club activities where I have started here, where they have represented national level, and almost every year there is a district level minimum, state level, even basketball. I represented the Republic Day Parade 92 because they selected me as a best teacher. I took the contingent and we got first place in that also. I was very much proud. Now I don't want to elaborate much. Other things, this institution to grow, we were facing lot of problems. Hey, ಆಚೆ ಬರೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ, ಇವನು ಯಾವನ ಪಿ ಟಿ ಮಾಸ್ಟ್ರು ಬಂದು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಕೂದಲು ಕಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೊಡಿಯೋದು, ನೀನು ಯಾರು? I said, you mind your business. Even they were challenged me on the road also. Hey, ಆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾ, ಪೆಮ್ಮಲ್ ರೂಟಲ್ಲೇ ತಾನೇ ಹೋಗೋದು. I had my cycle that time. ಪೆಮ್ಮಲ್ ರೂಟ್ ತಾನೇ ಹೋಗೋದು, ಬಾ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಬಾಪ ನೋಡೋಣ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಇದ್ರೆ ರೋಡಲ್ಲೇ ತಾನೇ ನೋಡೋದು, ಬಾ. So that like that, I have done my work for my satisfaction because of the support of the HM and the other teachers. Because of most support from the HM. Whatever I say, sir, some changes. Okay, children. Like that, they have come up. And when I went outside, retiring, where 122 children was there, more than 1,500 children were here. Where I came with the 3 sections, when shifted here, we started improving the strength also as well as the section also. I am very much proud to say that. Because of then CPS is starting also.
Hello.
When the time of CPS is starting also, we struggled and we have made almost all the arrangement we started. I am satisfied with what I have done. So that let me take this opportunity to thank you people to recognize me as a teacher. Though I was not teaching you, but many of them are here, those who that time they were learned and went. But my sincere prayer to the God, all should be blessed. All should be blessed in whatever manner they are. There should not be any drawback in your future and running your family or maintaining your children or whatever it may be. This is all God's grace. So that thank you very much for the core committee and all the old students who are here. And first of all, let me, still yesterday I was not having the plan to come here. Lohidashan has called me, sir, please sir, because my wife is, somebody should be there. She is not in the status, forget everything, some problem. Everybody knows. Last 3 years, I am there. And so that he told me, sir, somewhat you arrange your son. And then I took my wife to the son's place. I left her there. All the way I came here. Now I am very much glad. This much, I don't know how to say. This is my very much sincere thanks to everybody. And God bless you all.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 21 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಟೋಟಲ್ 42 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ನಾನು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ 18 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿದ್ದು ನಾನು, 60 ಇಯರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ರಿಟೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟು. ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಬರುವಾಗ 671 ಮಕ್ಕಳಿತ್ತು ಪ್ರೈಮರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಜಯ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಆಗಲೇ ಹೋದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ. 671 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದರು ಅವ್ರು ಹೋದಾಗ. ನಾನು 2024 ನಾನು ರಿಟೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಗುವಾಗ 1250 ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ರು. ನನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಅದೇ ಆಗಿತ್ತು. ನನ್ನ ಉದ್ದೇಶ ಏನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ, ವಿಜಯ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳೋರು 1000 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 1000 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೇ ಇರೋರು ಅವರು. ಆದರೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಮುಗೀತು, ಹಾಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರವರು. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಮುಗಿಸ್ದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ತೃಪ್ತಿ ನನಗಿತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಶಾಲೆ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಹಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, CC ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಬಸ್ಗಳು, ಒಂದು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಂಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಸರೌಂಡಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಶಾಲೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. ಈಗ ಸುಮಾರು ಶಾಲೆಗಳು ಈ ಕಡೆನೇ, ಇದು ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ, ಅದು ಒಂದು ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದು ಶಾಲೆ, ಅದು ಈಗ ಅದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಠ ಶಾಲೆ ಅಂತ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಒಂದಿತ್ತು, ಅದು ಮುಗಿದಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಲುಗು ಹೈಯರ್ ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ, ಅದು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸುಮಾರು ಶಾಲೆಗಳು ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಇಲ್ದಿರ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಶಾಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ಗೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಗೆ ಈಗ ನಾವು ಸುಮಾರು ಜನವರಿಲೇ ಶುರು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್. ಜನವರಿಲೇ ಶುರುವಾದರೆ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸು ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಮೇ ಆದರೂ ಸೀಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಬರ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸು. ಕೂಡ್ಸೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಜಾಗ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ. ಆದರೂ ನೋಡಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ರೂಮ್ಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು, ಆದರೂ ಇನ್ನೂ ನಮಗೆ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು. ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿದ್ರು, ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಹೊಸ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹೀಗೆ ಮುಂದುವರಿಲಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೇವೆ ನಾವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಇದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ನಮಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದರು ಒಂದು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟು. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಪೆನ್ಷನ್ ನಾವು ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಮರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕರ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಅದು ನೊಬೆಲ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇದು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ವೃತ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಗುಣಗಳನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಗುರು ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಭಕ್ತಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಈಗ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಏಜ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಾಲಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ವಿಶ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವಾದ ತಗೋತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಸಂತೋಷ ನಮಗೆ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೂ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಹಳೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರೋಡಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಅನ್ನತ್ತೆ. ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಮಗು? ಅಯ್ಯೋ ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಏರ್ಫೋರ್ಸಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀನಿ, KS ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, IAS ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅನ್ನತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ನಮಗೆಷ್ಟು ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ನಾವು ಈ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ ಸಂಬಳ, ಈ ಪೆನ್ಷನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮರ್ತೋಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಏನಿದೆ, ಈ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರದ್ದು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ನು, ಈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದೆರಡು ತುಂಬ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಧರ್ಮ ಕಾಪಾಡುವಂಥ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆದರೆ ನೀವುಗಳು ಈ ವಯಸ್ಸಿನಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಈ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ನ ಗಮನಿಸಿ, ಅದು ನನಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂಥದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಕರೆದು, ಸೋಯ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಇದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಸೋಯ ಮೇಡಮ್ ನನಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಪರಿಚಯ, ಮತ್ತು ಶೋಭಾ ಮೇಡಮು ಅವರು ನನಗೆ ಪರಿಚಯ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರ ಮುಖಾಂತರ ನಾನು ಇವತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಬಂದೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ನನಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ತು. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ದೇವರು ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಇಟ್ಟಿರಲಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, madam. Her as well. So 33 years of service. Overall, she's got about 50 years of service. Though she's not there, one big round of applause for that teacher. 50 years of service for Kairali Kala Samiti. Ramni ma'am, I'm a little passionate about talking about Ramni ma'am because she was my social studies teacher when we joined. She was very new when we joined, but she retired in 2016 as a headmistress, 31 years of service. She has done some excellent work in the field of education, ladies wing, and promoting good education across all forms. So one big round of applause for Ramni ma'am as well. So there's a message that she sent out wishing all of you. She was not able to come, so she's abroad with her family. So that's a message that she has sent. Lily ma'am, of course, she taught some of the two tough subjects, science and maths, 23 years of service. She joined in 1981, 2004, she retired. I spoke to her. She lives in Angamali with her husband, all her children. All 3 children are in various parts, Malaysia, in different parts. So that completes. I need one more slide about the primary teachers. Yeah. So this, we couldn't get individual pictures, but this is very nostalgic. These are the set of teachers who started off their journey in the primary school. One thing I've been told to tell is, the dedication of some of these teachers was so high that Shantakumari ma'am, who was the headmistress there, pledged her ornaments to pay salary. So that's the kind of dedication that these teachers have had. None of us know about it, but they have gone through all of these hardships and they were passionate about education as a profession. Being an academician, good academician, besides salary and all other things, I think they had more than everything passion. And that's why all of us are bearing the fruits of that effort. So big salute to all these teachers. One big round of applause for all the teachers. So these are some photographs of our core team going to Polly ma'ams and Gauri ma'ams residence for recognizing them. Okay. So that completes the first phase of our serious business. So I know we have taken some time beyond what was allotted. I know some of you are still hungry. Even I am hungry. I've been standing for a long time now. So I will request now, we come to the next phase. I'll request now Kamruddin sir to come and deliver the vote of thanks. All of you, whoever, I know everybody is here, but immediately after the vote of thanks, we will all assemble on stage here for a great group photo along with our great teachers. So stay for that, don't go away. After that, we'll go for our national anthem and then we'll open up for, I thought of opening up the lunch exactly at 1 o'clock, but I am beyond that deadline. So we'll finish that quickly and we'll go for lunch, okay? And we will have some entertainment, I'll come to that, but I'll request Kamruddin sir to deliver the vote of thanks.
On behalf of alumni gathered here today, it's my privilege and heartfelt pleasure to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. the reunion of our beloved Kairali Kala Samiti School, KNUPS and KNHS. First and foremost, I extend our deepest gratitude to the School Management Committee for making this wonderful event possible. Your esteemed efforts, constant guidance, dedication, and commitment to the preserving the spirit of our school have brought us all together once again under one roof. Thank you for continuing the legacy of excellence and togetherness that Kairali Kala Samiti stands for. Our deepest respect and love to our beloved retired teachers, our guest of honor this afternoon. Seeing you here brings back countless memories. Your gentle words, your discipline, your encouragement, and the lessons that reach far beyond our textbooks. You did not just teach us subjects, you taught us values of kindness, respect, and perseverance. We are who we are today because of your guidance, and for that, we will be forever grateful. Now, coming to our organizing committee members here, volunteers, and everyone who worked behind the scenes to make this reunion so vibrant and heartwarming. Thank you for your time, effort, and enthusiasm. And thank core committee, Mr. Marian and Mr. Shidasan, for their leadership and for initiating this noble idea of bringing KNUPS and KNHS together. And this is first time it's happening. It's very nostalgic to see all our teachers together from first standard to 10th standard. Mr. Vijay Kumar, Mr. Sukumaran, Mr. Radhakrishnan for their guidance and support. Mr. Balachandran, Mrs. Soya, Mrs. Hasina for planning this entire function so meticulously and working behind the scene. And Chandra Babu here, he is behind the scene here, there, sitting there, for all this media work and the digital work, all these posters, all these banners, all those, the cards that you are wearing, everything is one single man behind this. We are so grateful to him. And finally, the master of ceremonies of the day, Mr. Lohitasan. I don't have to say anything more on this. For sequencing the entire event in a professional manner. And to all my fellow alumni, thank you for coming back for laughter and for reminding us that no matter where life takes us, Kairali will always be home. We are meeting people after 45 years, after several decades. All the emotions are, you're all waiting for this to formal thing to complete and then, interact with them all. Okay, and so people have come from Kerala, people come Chennai, from Mumbai, but one person who's come all the way from Australia. It's my Punjiri Chechi, Mrs. Saraswati. We are so grateful to you. So nice to see you here after long, long years. Thank you all. Let us cherish this beautiful journey we shared and the memories we continue to create together. Let's promise to stay connected, to keep this bond alive, and to continue making our teachers, our school proud. Jai Hind.
Marian sir has come all the way from Kerala. Despite his all busy engagements, he has traveled all the way from Kerala. His brother was my classmate. We both studied together. Sukumaran sir. So no activity is complete without the effort of ladies. So we like to call Asina ma'am on stage. And you as well. So how can I forget Kamruddin sir? So please put your hands together for Kamruddin sir as well.
He was behind this day in and day night, sometimes working at 2 o'clock and always being on the hammering side.
On behalf of my staff, all the staff here, my special congratulations and appreciation of Lohit Ashan for his beautiful anchorage. Give him a big hand. So simple in nature, so humble in nature, and very, very efficient. Beautiful planning. Without sleep, he was planning all these things. And the way he approached, he spent with me more than 2.5 hours. I was valuing his character and nature. And he is the only one we have selected for the school captain post from 9th standard. Is it not, Sheila? From 9th standard, he was leading even 10th standard. So wonderful. You have done so greatly. You have done. Your further involvement in the further programs, we expect so much from you. May God bless you. And our prayer and appreciation is always with you.
Thank you, sir.
With us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Marian used to call me from Kerala frequently, and from Dubai also. He used to keep in touch with me. I appreciate all his association with me, and also he is a boy who is having a lot of leadership, and in Kerala he is very much involved in the Catholic Church activities. So many programs he is attending. In addition to that, the area political, this one also is there. Very actively involved in the society also. Very, very good leader, very bold one. He's a daredevil, I can say. He won't face, he can face any situation. He had certain health issues. I asked him, how you are going to manage all this? That is there one side, sir. Forget about it. But with all the health issues, he has come here, associated with us, arranged this program. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. And also we'll pray for your long life and good health. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We want such kind of children. And all those who are sitting here, you have got various areas of your work. I know those of you may not be immediately visible here. You are all very actively involved. So we are very proud of all of you. So great to see you. Okay. Thank you.